Hi, I am Josh and I am the outgoing head boy.
Hi, I'm Adam and I'm going to be NSB's next head boy.
So Josh, what have you enjoyed most about being head boy?
I think to me, the thing that is most special about being head boy and the thing that is most valuable about being head boy is the inter-school connections that you build. You know, like year sevens will come up to me in the hallway and say, "Oh, hi Josh, like how are you?" Blah, blah, and we'll have this conversation. It's a lovely dialogue and you wouldn't get it, I think, in the rest of the school. Because people know who you are, and you seem more approachable to them, and so they are quite happy to come up to you and have a conversation. And I think that to me is the nicest thing. It's that inter-year group, and it's not just year 7; it's all of the year groups.
So, what has the greatest challenge been for being head boy?
So I think to me it's quite a tricky question, that, because there are definitely more positives than there are negatives to being head boy, and I think that is definitely very important. It's something that future head boys like yourself and anyone else who is thinking of applying to the role should definitely consider. You know, that it is a massively positive role and I've gained so much from being head boy. I think the only logistical problem was probably just managing my time. You know, with being in year 13, we have A-levels, we have the stress of exams, especially as we are now the first year after COVID, which are actually sitting the real exams. And balancing my time has been a bit of a challenge, but it's been very much a positive experience on the whole.
Right, so what skills have you developed over the year then?
So there are a multitude of different skills that you acquire, you know, throughout the year. I think one of the main ones being interpersonal skills, you know, how to talk to different people. You're going to talk to a year 7 boy very differently as to how you're going to talk to a year 11 boy, which is very different to how you're going to talk to a member of staff or a prospective family that are coming around to look at the school. You know, it's changing that tone, changing that sort of feel of how you're talking to the person that is so important and is something that really valuable that you learn. And also public speaking. I mean, inevitably you do the terrifying, and I'm still very, very nervous for it to this day, task of speaking in front of the entire school, in front of the entire governor's board at Prize Day. And obviously there are a number of speeches that you do throughout the year, which are all admittedly terrifying, but you know, working on that and being head boy allows you to work on that skill. And now I feel a lot more confident going into Prize Day with that knowledge and that practice that I've had.
How will this role help you in the future?
So this role as head boy, you know, as I've developed these interpersonal skills, how to put my opinion across in a very sensitive way, is going to be infinitely useful in the music industry, which is where I'm planning on going. God help me. So, you know, in the music world, you have these creative differences with people and you have to resolve it somehow. You can't just give up. You have to come to some sort of conclusion. And the skills which I've developed as head boy in terms of how to put my opinion across, get the opinions of other people and then take them on board, you know, my deputies and any of the members of staff who have got ideas and then taken that forward, it's the same thing, but in a musical context. And so I think that is definitely a skill that I will forever take forward and will forever be useful in my career.
Finally, what has been your favourite memory here at your time at NSB?
Wow, that's a hard question. So, you know, I've been in NSB since year 1, halfway through year 1, and you know, it's 13 years of my life I've spent, you know, within these walls. It's definitely been a journey, but for me, my fondest memories and my most favourite things that I loved about my time at NSB have definitely been music related. I mean, obviously that is what I want to do in the future, so it's likely that it's going to be music related. But for example, the concerts, the summer concert, the Christmas concert, even the Christmas carol service where I get to carry the massive cross down the middle of the aisle, it's great fun. You'll look forward to that next year. And Choral Day, for example, you know, all of these different musical events have definitely been the highlight of my NSB career, and it's very personal to me. And just the way I've been supported to perform, which is doing what I absolutely love doing, it's been invaluable. Adam, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm now handing the baton of head boyship over to you.
Thank you.
So, what is the thing that you're most looking forward to in the future as being head boy of NSB?
Well, I'm really looking forward to working with everyone throughout the school, both students and staff, to try and make NSB the best version of NSB it can possibly be. Because I've been so lucky as you have throughout our school career, to have so many great opportunities throughout the school. And this is something I'd like to push even more, trying to get a stronger sense of community in the school. So I'm just looking forward to trying to incorporate the views of others to try and get the best version of the school we can possibly get.